In Vegas, but we'll talk about that. Something like that. I mean, I didn't go there, so they're not gonna get Right, for sure. Tristan Thompson.
Who made that?
Chef D, my chef.
Okay.
My chef made it for me before the morning. It's a great way to stay hydrated and fuel yourself, especially with a hard training camp. So I think some of the guys are. I think the team's gonna buy a bunch for the fellas so that everyone can stay hydrated. So whatever company this is,
Buy stock.
yeah, no, not even buy stock. They just need a kickback, Yeah, like when you put deals together, usually you get like 20% kickback. So. How you spell? How you say this? You guys English is. Fidus. Tristan Thompson here. I think Sacramento Kings will be purchasing this a lot for our team, so I would love if just look out for me in the long run.
Is it mainly water?
It's water, strawberries, orange, lemon, lime. So like when you go to spa, the water before you go in the spa, it gives you like that refreshing taste. So I'm trying to do the same thing.
Chef got to throw a name on it.
Huh?
You got to throw a name on it.
We'll call it the double T special. Double T special.
Said throw alcohol, fine.
Oh yeah, not during the season. Wine only. Right? My mom's watching.
Sangria.
Huh?
A little like sangria.
Right? I know, right? Just keeping the summer alive.
How much fun are you having with this new situation? Every day it seems like you're kind of the life of the practice session.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here. This team has a lot of very talented young players, and I've been in that position on the other side. When me, Kyrie, Dion, when we were in Cleveland entering our third year, and LeBron came back. LeBron brought that energy and kind of brought that hard work mentality each and every day, and I think it's only right what I've learned from him to pass it on to the younger generation and our stars that are coming in this league. So that's how you keep this league growing, and then that's how you keep the talent at a high level. It's vets that learn great things from others and don't want to pass it on. You're doing a disservice to our league. I think it's a brotherhood and a fraternity, so it's my job to pay it forward. And then when D Fox and Tyrese and Davion, when they get to my age, they pass on to the next star, right? And that's how you keep the league at a high level and keep growing.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who's experienced all kinds of success, maybe even failures, development, all that kind of stuff, when did it click for you to bring this type of energy, this type of approach to it?
Really, once LeBron left Cleveland, we were in a situation where we still had a couple veteran guys like myself, K-Love, JR, a couple other guys where it was kind of a tough in-between stage, especially with T-Lou, going to 4 straight finals and then being in a situation where, your best player, goes on a free agent to the other team. It was kind of a stage where guys had to figure out who's next in line to step up and be that leader. And, I took the challenge because, I spent a lot of time with LeBron, on and off the court, just with our relationship. So, he taught me a lot in terms of leadership and how to get the best out of each player and understanding personalities. So, it started then in Cleveland, and then in Boston, did the same thing. But of course, it was a little tougher last year just because the COVID year and guys not really getting a lot of time to spend together. So I look at this as a great new opportunity to come in, some familiar faces that I've known down the road throughout my time playing. So just come in and just bring the energy, toughness, and that grit that this team needs.
Tristan, the way we're seeing, like you've been on great teams, and you've kind of been on teams that really struggle. Is this team in the middle? Is this a different vibe for you where, they're not quite up and coming anymore, they're kind of like stuck in the middle and they need that push up?
Yeah. No, I think this team's right at the cusp. I think everyone's been using that word, the cusp. I've been hearing that word around as of late, and I think that's a good word to use to describe this team. I think we're just right there. I think the key is to not have those long drought losing streaks. I know this team has had last year had 2 9-game losing streaks, and I think we think about the grand scheme of things, and that's almost like a month of straight losses of basketball, and the team still finished 12th. If you just cut out maybe two instead of a 9-game, a 4-game, if you just cut a couple of losses down, you're right there in the playing game in the playoffs. And I think those are things that, like I said, come down to end of game possessions or that offensive rebound or not making that turnover, just time and score. I think those little things that we can clean up, and hopefully with me here with that veteran mindset and understanding the game and being able to tell guys and teach guys, I think that can help us a lot and put us in a position, hopefully, to play in the postseason.
You and Corey Joseph have been friends forever.
Forever.
Did you talk to him about coming here?
Yeah, no. As soon as as soon as the trade happened, I called Corey. He told me, that the staff here is great, and the fellas that are here, they want to learn. They want to learn. They're great listeners, and Corey's been at a high level in his playing career, winning a championship and being in multiple playoff teams and being competitive. He said, Double T, just be yourself and go in there and just teach the young fellas. Go in there, be yourself, and that's just working hard every day, punching the clock in, putting my hard hat on, and lead by example, but also with your voice and knowledge.
Do you have any idea what your role is?
No, me and Luke haven't had that talk yet, but at the end of the day, who I am is just, I'm going to come in and do whatever it takes to win. I think everyone knows what my strengths are and what I can bring to the table and how I can impact and change a game. And what I've done over my career has impacted winning basketball, so I think everyone knows that. But in terms of defining roles, and you always going to have to sit down and talk with coach. But, me and Luke have played together for, 2 seasons, so we know each other very well, so that talk will be easy.
Tristan, a lot of the young guys on this team really enjoy being around Shumpert when he was here.
Shump.
I've heard people already say, maybe you're kind of filling the void that was left a little bit when Shump left. Do you feel that? Do you get a sense that these guys are kind of receptive to just some personality, some leadership, some veteran presence?
Yeah, no, Shump, he came in here with a championship pedigree again. He was huge in terms of our run to win the championship. He had a huge moments for us. He was huge for our team. So with him coming in here and working hard and, do what he does was great. So I'm just going to continue that. Just continue that and keep building. Keep building from what, Shump and Corey have left here. Keep building from there and, help these guys be the best they could potentially be.
What's the biggest question mark that you have right now in this first week about this team as you kind of head into that first preseason?
The biggest question mark I have for this team?
Yeah.
Question mark? I think we just got to make sure we stay locked in. KYP, know your personnel, stay locked in on the game plan. I think those things are a great test for us in the preseason because when the game gets tough, especially in the last 5 minutes, I remember Byron Scott always told me the last 5 minutes is where you can win and lose a game. So that's when you have to be mentally locked in and focused and really understand what's going on, the flow of the game, and really be dialed in. So I think that'll be a great test for us early in these preseason games and, the start of the season.